With just a little bit of luck, 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 we might be able to finish off this entry in the Cacowards. Number 6, the Valiant 2015. Ain't that just peachy? Ain't that something that you're gonna tell your grandkids? You were there. You know, you were there. Oh, hello, sir. Can I throw a bomb up there? No. You know, a part of me knew that was gonna happen. A part of me just knew. But I thought I picked it up. I guess I really should listen to those messages more. That week, huh? Just that week. Just that week. Ooh. You? Him. This is the bigger problem up too. Man, it's just a lot of enemies up on cliffs, aren't there? Vanilla doing this be a fucking pain. She can't aim the fuck up. Fuck's this galaxy brain ass bullshit. I'm not going in any teleporter, mother clucker. I know you're there. Fine, then don't come out. I'll be over here when you're ready to get your galaxy brain upgrade. Not be said that you didn't try. So what's back here? Nothing? Just a whole lot of hoopla? Hoopla! I'm so sad at how bad that line is like transmuted in Dutch. Hoopla! Although actually, that's something else entirely though, I think about it. That's that monkey man from that monkey show going monkey monkey. Who? You? Anyone else have any exciting opinions to share on live television? You. This man. He has no YouTube, but he must Twitch. Too bad today's game isn't going forward. So that should tell you when this was recorded. Get out of here, little galaxy brain. Told you, get out of here, galaxy brain. That wasn't a joke. That was me extending the olive branch of friendship. And jelly beans. Oh, doesn't like jelly beans. You don't like jelly beans? Are you really that galaxy brain? Cool. I made a platform co-op. Aren't I just an all-American hero? So we all know only the Americans can do that. God, get out of here. Over there. Over there. I hate that the upgrade didn't pass through, because... No, the upgrade is critical to my current build. But, just saying. I've also decided I will never, ever, ever do a playthrough of Crossworlds for one reason. I will just complain about how it's not a good MMO, and therefore it kind of breaks the immersion. Say what you want, Crossworlds is kind of a shit MMO. Like, what the fuck is their long-term content plan? What is their low player level plan? Like, if it's a game about progress, it has a pretty, like, solid cap they're gonna have to do a lot of work to expand upon. Like, why the fuck would anyone give a shit about raids? The game has some really good endgame stuff. Like, they're already at the end of their power creep. What are they gonna do? What's step number 2? There's also the fact that you can go through the early game content really fucking fast. It's also something that's not based on something that would work in any high latency environment, so they better brush that shit up and keep it high, because any latency is going to kill that game instantaneously. Like, it just doesn't feel like anyone thought about this as an MMO. That's what's it's supposed to be. I mean, you could say, well, it's not a classic MMO, you know, it's the future, things are different. I'm like, yeah, but, motherfucker, that's not what the world works like right now. Also, it is a really big problem establishing that the Crossworlds is just fucking Crossworlds. It's not real. Like, the thing is, the player can't tell the difference between the fantasy world that's fabricated by Entertainment, the company in the world, and what is, like, the actual plot. Like, the whole trail walker thing, that's just fucking human, you know? That's the park. But at no point do you get, like, a good moment where it's like, by the way, this is all fucking fake, don't worry about it. Because I was under the strong impression for a long time there's going to be a twist reveal that the actual reason they're doing this is to... They're using random players for this, you know? They're using random players to mimic... To do the trail walking for them because they couldn't find soldiers or something stupid like that. Because that's usually how those twists work. There's also the fact that I don't know what the fuck their monetization scheme is. Like, how does this company make its money? It can't sell equipment. It doesn't seem to sell anything, really. If it's subscription-based, why the hell are you allowed to stay inside? Who's paying for your money? Is Sergey covering your charges? It's clearly very expensive with a high, like, entry fee. Because the cross... I think you have to buy, like, the whole cross gear. Like, it just doesn't sell me that this is something that would realistically exist. And that makes me a grumpy baby. Angry grumpy baby. You don't like me when I'm angry. I'll loudly complain on YouTube about it. Oh my goodness. You know what? It's not my intent. Jesus, the knockback on this. Oh, he blew up. Okay. I don't know, something about Crossworlds just makes me go, you know, this is a lot of fucking effort for very little, like, return. Like, later you get the go back and play in hard mode stuff, and it's like, okay. Then where the fuck is everyone who's also playing this game? Because the one thing I notice about Crossworlds is it never feels like anyone else is actually playing the game. The player is the only person who does anything with whoever's in their party. You know what you normally see in games like that? You see someone who's walking around farming fucking chickens to make money. Or you see people saying, looking for party for raid. Like, where's the multiplayer aspect? It's, oh, you make a party. And that's like, okay. But that's, like, you could just fucking play MapleStory for that. It just doesn't sell me on the idea. Just to remind myself what the buy-in was. firing rate really is one of the big things that kills Chrome Justice as a cool dude. Why do you all sound like that one guy from Banjo-Kazooie? From Banjo-Kazooie. Not that I mind. Spend it every day. But you get the point. You get the point, don't you? Don't you? Okay, so that probably didn't work because of how explosions are usually handled. Okay, an ice sphere. Why is there an ice sphere here? I don't see anything that warrants an ice sphere being used. I also don't... Where the fuck to go? That's not a good thing. Did I try the teleporter yet? No, I didn't. Kinda glad I didn't. Ashes to ashes, dust to dust. Also, one other thing that I realized about Crossworlds. So it's implied in Crossworlds that you are your character. Does everyone have our heads-up display, or is that just us? Because if players don't have, like, the full 360 view overhead thing, that game fucking sucks. Like, that game fucking blows if you can't actually see around you. Because in a lot of situations, the capacity to just see behind you is kind of relevant. Like, I have a lot of complaints about Crossworlds from the fact that it really wants to do this whole fucking story thing, but it doesn't really work with what it's trying to do. It's a mess. It's a game that is an amalgamation. None of it's particularly poorly executed, but it just doesn't belong. It's a case. It's a perfect case study of you can do a lot of things really well and make a very good product, but it still fucking sucks because you use the wrong ingredients. You can buy all the best ingredients, prepare them in just the right way, but if those ingredients don't fucking blend, you're gonna end up with bullshit that no one wants to eat. Or at least they're gonna be like, I don't like this part of the meal. Like, I'm pretty sure there are people who will play through the game and be like, oh man, I just skip all the story beats. But you know, that's just kind of weird, ain't it? I need all 3 keys to open the store. I don't know where the fuck blue is. Or red, I guess. I still have this on, huh? Still not off. Does anyone see the red key? It's gotta be down south. Because that's like the place I haven't been much. By the looks of the map. Luckies. Oh, they're Luckies. They're not Marlboros. I don't know what the hell I'm talking about. I don't know, smokes. Oh. So if I was a red key, where would I be? Oh, we'll just leave this on for now. fishing sparkle place. Oh, I haven't been in here yet. That's where the red key is. Of course it is. Because I'm a big fat dingus who forgot I pushed a button. Oh, it's the button that's gonna make this happen, isn't it? Never trust a button, kid. There's a point where you stop shooting, and there's a point where you keep shooting. Those points are mutually exclusive, because they are literally the opposite of each other. Beam me up, Scotty. I wanna go up. I wanna go home. I wanna maybe eat some jelly beans. I should have bought that big jar of jelly beans, but that's not good. There we are. The Earth is red! The cloning vats are ready! There's enough health packs to stuff your face 10 times till Tuesday. Are you ready for exciting music? I'm not. Dash timer, dash cooler, dash timer, dash cooler, dash. Kick style tilt. I pushed a button! A whole bunch of monsters came out. There's so many of them. You could probably fill like 2 up. Oh, there's even more of them. And there's a big red, glowy death sphere of death up there. Oh no. That's a lot of ammo. And a bunch of cool parts. I should upgrade some things. Can I upgrade this? Yes. Okay, so there's a bunch of guns. Okay, I guess that's because I gave myself the weapon instead of finding them naturally, so the game is a little bit confused. Are we sure this is a good idea? I mean, there's only 38 enemies we're gonna have to shoot, but... Some even bigger spread. This is like multiplayer levels of you need all the ammo. Nicotine Rush! That's a lot of rockets. Oh. Who is he? Fine. Stop setting me on fire! It's really rude. This is like one of those boss fights where you pick up the power armor and you're like, this is awesome. Man, this is a tough nugget of a fight. Mostly because of the fucking towers. What a shitty ending. Let's take a look at what they felt about. Dude, the Suicide Zone is just garbage. Like, the Suicide Zombies have the same effect as getting cornered by a pinky, you know? Same effect. You're gonna die, only one is a little bit faster and a little more frustrating to deal with. Just a little bit different. I mean, the levels look kind of cool. Vaccinated edition. What the fuck's the difference here? Oh. Oh, that's neat. I probably should have used that and should have read the fucking article. But ba-da-ba-ba-da-bop. That would have saved me so much hassle to just play it like this. It also would have saved me the fucking frustration of having to deal with all these stupid enemies and like. So, in the end, my problem, not about map set. I don't know if I want to play it though. It's a map set I'd be like, that's a fun thing to walk through. But that's it. What's up next? 50 Shades of Greytall. What the hell does that name mean? Sure. Next time, new WOD. Yay! It only took us like a whole bunch of months.